Apps within the iOS messaging app have been around for a while now. I'm not sure how long, but they've certainly been around for 5 or 6 years within the iOS messaging app. And over time, Apple has, changed a little bit about how they're displayed, and they've done it once again in iOS 18. So I thought we'd take the opportunity to take a look at it and get familiar with what Apple has done. I'm running iOS 18.2, and I thought it'd be a good idea for us all to take a look at it tonight. So let's open up my phone. We'll unlock it here.
Messages, back button.
And we are in the Messages app. I have a new message open.
Message, iMessage, text field.
Put my
Actions
finger down
available.
on the text field. Now, I don't even have to open the keyboard. It's not open right now. If I swipe to the left,
Apps, button.
you heard it say Apps button. So I'm going to double tap on it.
Camera.
Now,
Actions
in
available.
recent versions of iOS, this opened up a whole row of these little bitty app icons, and you could swipe left or right. VoiceOver would read them out, and then you would double tap on them. Now we have it's like a shortcut menu that opens, and it takes up more than half the screen, maybe 2/3 of it. And we are at the top, and we heard it say Camera.
Camera. Actions available.
It said Actions available. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Camera. I can now double tap on it and it'll open the camera where I can take a picture and include a picture in a message. We heard it say Actions available, so let's swipe up and down and see what our choices are.
Dismiss.
Dismiss. I can dismiss this menu.
Activate, default.
Or activate the menu to default. All right, so let's see this menu. So we start with Camera.
Photos. Actions
We
available.
can access photo in our photo library to use in a message.
Stickers. Actions available. Apple Cash. Actions available.
Can send or receive Apple Cash.
Audio. Actions available.
This is where you go now to send an audio message. I'm not going to demo that right now. That's another Byte, but this is where you get to send an audio message now.
Image Playground.
Image
Actions
Playground
available.
is a new feature in 18.2. It uses Apple Intelligence, so depending upon which phone you have, you may or may not have Image Playground, but that's a new feature.
Store.
This is where you can go to the iOS App Store, where you can automatically go to the section in the App Store where you can get stickers, packets, and other things you can buy to add to what you can do with messaging.
Location. Actions
This
available.
toggles on and off location services if you want to share that through your messages that you send.
Hashtag images. Actions available.
It looks to me to be a thing where you can access images from social media. I don't know. I'm not a big social media user. I opened it up and took a look at it, and it was just like a library of images. So you might check that out yourself, and it'll make more sense to you than it does to me.
Acrobat. Actions
Now we're
available.
getting to a section where apps that I have on my phone can be automatically added to the apps that are available in messaging. I haven't done anything to add them. It doesn't seem to be a way you can prevent them from being added, but they are here. So we've got Acrobat.
Check-in. Actions
Check
available.
In. I think that's a hotel app.
Digital Touch. Actions available. Drafts. Actions
Drafts.
available. Dropbox.
Dropbox.
Google Maps. iHeartRadio.
Okay, so on
Actions
and
available.
so forth. You get the idea, and I go on down the list.
Memoji. Music. OneDrive. Paramount Plus. Southwest Airlines. Zoom.
And that's the end
Actions
of the line.
available.
Now, if I decide I want to be done with this menu, remember, dismiss was one of the items in the actions rotor.
Dismiss.
I could double tap there.
Activate.
But I want
Default.
to show you that I can also just do a 2-finger scrub.
Back button.
And it hit it, got rid of that menu, and it returned me to the message app. And it put focus on the upper left corner, the back button. So I mentioned that you could turn stickers on and off. Let's take a look at that real quick. I'm going to do a 4-finger swipe because I already have the iOS settings app open.
Messages. Back button. iMessage apps.
I'm in
Heading.
settings, and I am in messages. Just to review, when you go to settings in iOS, Apple has rearranged how they do things in iOS 18. All the way down at the bottom, Desi demonstrated this a few weeks ago. You could find apps. So I did a 4-finger touch at the bottom of the screen. It took me to apps. I opened that up. All the apps are arranged alphabetically. I went to M, to messages. It's right below the toggle to turn iMessage on or off. Right below that, it says iMessage apps.
iMessage apps. Heading.
iMessage apps. That's what we're looking for. So we go through here.
Included with an app. Heading.
It says included within apps.
1 password 7. Switch button. Off.
That one's turned off, so we didn't see that in my list.
Acrobat. Switch button. On.
We did see Acrobat, so I can go through this list.
Alaska. Switch button. Off.
We didn't see that one. It's off.
American. Switch button. On.
There's about 30 of them in my list. And some of them, even though they're on, are not in the list.
Apple Store. Switch button. On.
I didn't see that one in there. Anyway, you can go through this list and toggle things on or off to suit what you want in there. Anyway, that concludes my demo for this evening. I hope you all found it helpful.